Talk about Fox Den. I mean, being back here, what's the familiarity with the course and how's it playing? I know it's a little wet out there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely wet. It's soft. I think scores will be good this year, but it's kind of golf course where you have to place your ball. You can't just bomb it on every hole and then go find it. You actually have to place it at the right spot in the fairways, and so that's a good thing. And the soft conditions will make it easier. We'll be able to throw darts on the greens. And the ball's not going to be bouncing out of the fairway like it can here if it gets firm. So it will be easy, but you have to place your ball off the tee, and that certainly suits me. And I think that's it's a fun way to play golf when you actually have to think about every shot. You don't just get to go bombs away.
Yeah. You talked about that competitive nature and wanting to win that money list. At the end of the season or even during the regular season, you've been close during the regular season. How much do you pay attention to that and say, if I can do this, maybe I can get in position there?
Yeah, I mean, I try really hard to do the whole, one shot at a time and just focus on the present and all that sports psychology stuff that I know is true and good. I try hard to do all that, but at the end of the day, I mean, I certainly know. I know what my goals are, and I pay enough attention during the tournament. I see the leaderboard, so I know what's going on. I mean, I'm aware. I'm aware.
Does that ever affect your mentality? Do you say, hey, I got to be aggressive here, maybe?
I try not to. I try to have a game plan going into each tournament and then each round beforehand. But there's certainly if I have a chance to win a golf tournament and I know I need to make some birdies, I mean I'll be more aggressive on the weekend. That's for sure. There's times I think when it's okay to be aggressive, and my position in the field certainly I let that dictate how aggressive I am sometimes.
Back to baseball, you mentioned obviously your ties with Missouri. That's where you went to college.
Yep.
You became quite a Royals fan. We've seen you throw out a few first pitches. Teeing off, get the irons out there in the infield as well. So talk about that experience and just what that's been like with the Royals.
I mean, it's been cool what my position in golf has allowed me to do. I mean, I'm a big sports fan. I like sports, but definitely my favorite team to cheer for of all right now would be my Kansas City Royals. More so than even my own Missouri Tigers. I'm just a big Royals fan and big baseball fan in general. So it's been cool. I got in Cleveland this year. I was able to go down on the field before the game and hit a little wedge shot off a mat at home plate out into center field. That was really cool. And then just this past Friday, I threw the first pitch in front of a sellout crowd in Kansas City. And that was awesome. I just hummed it into the backstop. It was my first wild pitch of the year, so it was disappointing. But that was so cool to be able to be down there on the field. That was really neat.
Yeah, talk about the support that you've had coming back home. Who's reached out to you, and how's that experience been?
Well, let me see. I currently have, where are they? I have tickets in my back pocket because I got to go leave a stack of tickets for people at Will Call because I've got friends and family here, people that have been supporting me for years. And it's just cool, man. It's cool to see that. It obviously makes me feel good when I know, I'll probably have a good crew of people here every day, and then by the end of the tournament on Sunday, if I'm able to be in contention again, I'll have hundreds of people out here that know me, watch me grow up, and they'll be rooting for me, and that's really, really cool.
Talk about the pairing with Wes of all people.
Yeah, something tells me that wasn't just random. I think there might have been some intention in that, but that's really cool. I mean, to have both of us up there, at a time this year we were 1 and 2. We were 2 and 3 for quite a while on the list, and now we're still both. I think he may be 6, so we're both in the top 6. I mean, that's pretty cool. And obviously, I don't know. I mean, I don't think you can attribute it to anything specific here now. But Knoxville is kind of a hot ground right now for golf with 2 guys that are full members on tour. Obviously, a guy who's won 3 times on tour in the last 5 years. Excuse me. And me and Wes are going to be there again next year, and it's pretty cool. It's really cool. I'll be excited to play with him.